If the Jays are going to make a run, John, they got to get more than they've gotten lately from Guerrero.
Third on the season.
Vlad launches one, left field and deep. Bellinger going back, looking up at the wall. It's out of here. Blue Jays take a 1-0 lead on the first career postseason home run for Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And he is back in October form.
We have been waiting for that, and the Blue Jays have been waiting for that.
Guerrero, who had a moment in the bottom of the first yesterday, hitting his first big league home run in a playoff game, and looking to deliver again here right now.
Righties 2-1. Swinging a deep drive, left field. That ball is soaring out of here. A grand slam. Pinch yourself all you want. You will not wake up from this dream right now. The Blue Jays lead 9-0 on a Vladimir Guerrero Jr. grand slam.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's got this entire country, forget about this stadium, on their feet. I think that did make it to Niagara Falls.
My goodness, that might have been the prettiest swing of his career.
A grand slam for Guerrero. Man, is he on fire.
My goodness, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Vladdy's now 6 for 7 with 2 homers, 6 RBIs, and a curtain call in the jacket as he fires up the fans.
He's done here what he's done against Rodon. I mean, the numbers are glaringly in his favor.
10 out of 17 in his career against Carlos Rodon. On this 2-0, he swings, and it's a fly ball to deep center field. Grisham's going back. He's done it again. Vlad Guerrero Jr. has the Blue Jays in front in the first inning. His 17th career home run at Yankee Stadium. Unbelievable, this guy.
You can't leave an off-speed pitch over the plate. This off-speed pitch is exactly what he did. He sat back. Watch where this pitch is. Off-speed center cut. That swing and that pitch is the reason why you can lift it. He's not a launch angle type guy. He's not going to lift a lot of balls in the air, but that pitch and location helps him get the ball in the air, and right away, right on script.
He has homered in all 3 games.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. digs in to lead it off in the 5th, 2 for 2 today with a single, a double, and a run scored. Vladdy hits it high in deep center field. Moving back, Rodriguez at the warning track, leaps at the fence. Did he get it? He did not. It's gone. Home run, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And it's 7-2 Blue Jays in the 5th.
Just another mistake from George Kirby. This time a spinning slider over the heart of the plate. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. actually didn't get all of it. Got it off the end of the bat just a little bit, but was able to get it just over that outstretched glove of Julio Rodriguez in center field. I actually thought he caught it.
I mean, he's liable to take anything back, Julio Rodriguez. Guerrero hit that 106 off the bat, and yeah, if he had hit it 105, Julio probably makes the catch just barely. It got out of his reach. Vladdy's 4th solid night. Brash and Vargas have combined for 2 1/3 scoreless, and out there from Bizzardo. Now we'll face Vlad Jr. 1-1 pitch is hit high in the air, right field. Tracking backhand zone at the warning track. Leaps at the fence. It is gone. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. with his 5th home run of the postseason. And the Blue Jays strike back to take a 6-2 lead in the 7th.
That pitch was on the black on the outside part of the plate at 96 miles an hour. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. showing off the opposite field power, getting the barrel to that tough pitch, and just sneaking it out here above that glove of Dominic Canzone out in right field. What a swing from him, and what an important run for the Toronto Blue Jays.
No Blue Jay has ever hit more home runs in a playoff run than Vladimir Guerrero Jr., who passes Jose.
He smoked the ball last time up, hit a hot shot to the third baseman.
Guerrero with a fly ball. Deep left field. It is gone. He got a curveball, and he got enough of it to hit it on out of here. This incredible October continues for Vladdy.
His 6th postseason home run. That ties him with Joe Carter and Jose Bautista, and Bautista's here on his birthday.
And that will be the last pitch thrown by Logan Gilbert here tonight. Boy, when the Blue Jays needed Guerrero the most, he has delivered and then some, game after game after game in this postseason.
Right there. Ohtani would not show Guerrero that fastball much the first time he faced him today.
Now Guerrero's second look at him tonight. Ohtani struck him out on 3 pitches in the first.
There's a fly ball to deep left center field. Headed back there. It is gone. Vlad Jr. gives the Jays the lead.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. lines one into the seats in left center, and the Blue Jays take the lead.
His 7th postseason home run, and that is a new Blue Jays franchise record. He broke the tie with Joe Carter and Jose Bautista, and the Blue Jays need a big night from Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Off to a good start. That's only the 4th home run Ohtani has given up this season, regular season and postseason.
I'll tell you, this guy's amazing, and he's ready for everything. I mean, this is the first mistake that Ohtani has made, and he didn't get it back.
La balle est frappée dans la direction de champ gauche. À la piste d'avertissement. Circuit Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Vladimir qui voit des ballons de plage partout. On en parlait. On a vu un ballon de plage à la sortie des doigts de Shohei Ohtani. Une balle cassante, suspendue, et Vladimir l'a pas manqué.
This breaking ball is up, barrel of the bat, out in front, and I said if a spinner is in the zone, it's a recipe for a launched home run. All you got to do is backspin it as a hitter and get that barrel to the ball, and the ball just takes off.
Blue Jay fans making a ton of noise, and now Guerrero rips one to deep left, and it's gone. And 2 batters in, they are up 2-0.
Back-to-back blasts in the first, and in 3 pitches, the Blue Jays lead 2-0. What in the world are we watching right now?
You wonder when 2 heavyweights are going at each other, who is going to deliver the first blow? Well, they were ready to hit the fastball. You felt like Snell was going to establish his fastball tonight because he didn't do that in Toronto.
The 705th World Series game all time. This is the first time that a team has gone back-to-back home runs to begin.
Guerrero frappe la balle seulement direction de champ gauche. Circuit Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Aïe, 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 aïe. Vladi frappe son 8e circuit des présentes séries. Vient rejoindre Shohei Ohtani. Et 3 lancés dans le match. 2 balles frappées avec aplomb. Quel début de match pour les Jets bleus!
What an incredible start here in Game 5. Jr. the batter. Vladdy has driven in the only run of the ball game. Guerrero high and deep to left field, and there it is. His first home run of the 2025 season. Boy, is that got to feel good for him as he launches it out to left to give the Blue Jays a 2-0 lead.
Instant run with one swing of the bat. The Blue Jays certainly could use one to go up 2 on Spencer Strider.
And the first batter he'll face is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Guerrero hits one to left field, and this is carrying, and this is gone. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. with his 2nd home run of the season. And the Blue Jays have taken a 1-0 lead.
Vladdy hit a low liner and sailed all the way into the Blue Jays bullpen.
Blue Jay hits. Now the pitch to Vlad Guerrero Jr.
Well hit ball, straight away center field. It's gone. Number 3 for Vladimir Guerrero Jr. and an absolute rocket to straightaway center.
It's there. We have seen it, and it has to be coming. He is just too good not to be hitting for power like that. Struggles early, then he started getting a lot of hits, but the power wasn't coming, and did it ever come down?
So here's Vladdy, 0 for 3, 2 strikeouts and a ground out. Infield tugged in, 2nd and 3rd. The tying and go-ahead runs for Toronto.
And this one hit to deep left.
A line drive smash from Vladimir Guerrero Jr. and the Blue Jays jump in front 4-2. His 4th of the season, a 3-run shot, and the Blue Jays making a comeback. Littell looking to strike out this side after he got Lucas looking and Bichette swinging the 2-1.
As Guerrero lines one hard, left field, gone.
A blast from Vladimir Guerrero Jr., his 5th of the season, and the Blue Jays have homered in consecutive innings. It's 3-2 for the Rays over Toronto, bottom 3.
I love where Vladdy's at right now. I watched him take BP today, and he's just driving balls the other way. So I think that's an easy ball to kind of try to do too much with, but he's not trying to do too much with anything right now, which makes him really
this
dangerous.
battle one down.
Guerrero hitting .288. Getting on base a lot. The on base percentage .394. A lot of walks lately. Obviously he and the hitting staff, everybody would love to see more of that Vladdy power. And there's some of that Vladdy power. Did he get enough of it? He sure did.
Good timing there.
He went after that high fastball and hit it into the bullpen. Number 6 on the season. It is 1-0 Blue Jays.
Man, that's the 22nd home run the Blue Jays have hit in the month of May. We were all worried about home run power.
Well, that was a 4-seam fastball from Dylan Cease. The first pitch was a slider. They decided to try to sneak one by him at the top of the strike zone. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. was ready for it. He was all over that pitch.
Jr. leading off, top of the 6th inning. Blue Jays looking for a spark. They're down 3-0 to the Rays.
Now this one driven to deep left field. It is gone. And boy, is that a good sight to see for the guys in the dugout and for Guerrero as he rounds the bases. A no-doubter to left for home run number 7.
A solo home run for Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And maybe that's the spark for Toronto. They trail 3-1.
This is what the Blue Jays need a little more consistently. Big boys being big boys.
But Vlad, 7 homers on the season, but a guy who is more than capable of hitting it out of any ballpark.
Guerrero high in the air to deep left field, and that one is gone. Number 8 on the season for Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
A towering blast from Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And the Blue Jays have 6 in the second. They're up 6-0.
Now they've scored as many runs this inning as they scored on the entire road trip. Bernie Clement hits a home run. Look at this young Blue Jays fan. No. In and out of his glove. Oh my God, I didn't catch it. No. Not so fast, young man. Guerrero hits the ball to the same kid.
Let's go.
And he catches that one.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. steps in now.
Vladdy drives the ball way back to left field, and that ball is out of here. First pitch ambush from Vladimir Guerrero Jr. An absolute rocket into the second deck, and he has both RBIs tonight as the Blue Jays lead 2-0.
My goodness. You think Vlad likes hitting in the 3-hole? 112 miles an hour out to left field. What a swing.
Settled in. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. at the plate. And this pitch will definitely get him into the party. He can go in the front door. He can go in the side door. He can pick whatever door he wants. Solo shot for Vladdy. And Toronto, on Guerrero's 10th home run, has a 4-run lead.
Guerrero starting to get it rolling a little bit at the plate, but those power numbers not quite where he hopes they would be each season.
Guerrero hits a high fly ball to left field. Quan is back. He'll turn and watch it go. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. with his 11th home run of the season, and he has tied the game.
For the 3rd time in the last 5 games he's played at this ballpark, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. scales that high wall in left.
In that dugout. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And the Blue Jays go back to back. First Barger, then Guerrero, and in the blink of an eye, it is 2-0.
Walker Buehler made several good pitches to Bo Bichette in the first at-bat of this game and struck him out, but before he knows it, a few pitches later, he is down 2-0. His cutter stayed right out over the middle of the plate.
And a Barger can't keep that jacket on very long. He's got to give it up so it can go on Vladdy's shoulder.
With the Jays against his old teammate Vlad Jr., who drives one out to left center. And this one is gone. And that was a big boy home run to tie the game.
Got himself a curveball that time, and the location of this pitch was on the outside part of the play, but it was still elevated enough. And Vladdy's really good at being able to stay back on anything that's off speed.
You hit a home run here with the Jays, you get the home run jacket. 13th home run of the year for the American League's all-star first baseman.
And the 3-2 pitch. Hit high in the air. deep left center field. Green looking up into the sky. That ball's gone. A big blast from Vladdy. Blue Jays go back-to-back. They're pouring it on in the ninth, up 6-0.
What a swing. What an inning for these.
Springer at first, 2 down, and here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. In the air to deep center. Mullins back. At the wall. Jumps, and it's gone. Guerrero has hit it out to center field. And the Blue Jays have quickly come back to tie it.
We saw a couple swings in Detroit that started to look like the A swing from Vladimir Guerrero Jr., and he just totally leans on this fastball. He's on time. The direction is perfect.
Number 15 on the season as he continues to swing.
2 down.
Here's a guy who had no worries about being traded on deadline day, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. This one is hit to left field, and it is not coming back. A screaming line drive of a home run for Vladimir Guerrero Jr., and it is 1-0 Blue Jays.
Well, there are times when home runs are, quote, no doubters, and this one fits that category. Gets a sinker from Waka, and there was no question about this one. Middle in, down in the zone, and he just dropped the barrel head on it.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. and the Blue Jays.
Junior, Barger, and Kirk, numbers 3, 4, and 5 in that lineup.
Now he drives it the other way to right field, and out of here. 3-0 green light for Guerrero.
Here's Guerrero Jr. leading things off here in the 8th inning for the Blue Jays.
Swing and a deep drive, right center field, headed back to the fence. That ball is out of here. Guerrero reaches for 99 elevated and hits out his 18th homer of this season.
The solo shot puts Toronto up by 10.
3-2 Dodgers, 1 out top of the 8th, and the pitch to Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Guerrero hits one a long way to left center field. It's gone! He smoked that ball, and he has tied the game.
When the going gets tough, you need your big boys to step up. Bo Bichette has scored a couple of runs today. Now Vladdy picks up his second RBI with a game-tying home run, number 19 of the season for Vladdy Guerrero.
So now runner at second, 1 out for Vladimir Guerrero Jr. In the air to left center, and well hit. Gone!
Big fly, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. A stunner step around second as he slams the Blue Jays in front, 2-1 in the bottom of the 7th inning.
What a big swing for Vladimir Guerrero Jr. It was a curveball from Matthew Boyd, a little bit of a hanger. And Vladimir Guerrero Jr. didn't hit it hard, but he got just enough of it to squeak it over that tall wall out in right or left center.
We said these big boys are supposed to step up, and he did. Just the 12th home run. Matthew
He's
Boyd
rolling. Now Guerrero sends the first pitch to deep left, and it's going to go into the second deck. Guerrero jumping on one for his 21st home run on the season.
Second hit of the afternoon, and it looked like Evaldi was trying to get ahead with that split finger pitch and left another one up in the zone.
Going back to the pen. First batter for him, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And now Guerrero lines one deep left field, and it is gone. And the home runs just keep on coming, and the Blue Jays have taken the lead.
They trailed 5-0, but 5 homers later, they lead for the first time in the game.
Vladdy Guerrero, he had been in a long home run drought as well. That's his first home run since he played the Cubs back on the 14th
Came on in the second. He has quieted down this Blue Jay offense. First time tonight, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. will see him. In the air to right field. Judge going back. Running out of room, and it's gone. An opposite field home run for Guerrero, his 23rd on the season, and it is 5-1.
Your stars have to be stars in September. Vladdy, a perfect start to this ball game. 3 for 3. Now 78 RBIs on the season. Home run number 23 for Vladdy.